show somebody. Alright guys, dropping the mowers off here. Gotta see whose mower this is. Somebody got themselves a flex chute. See the name on here. Bill. I'm not gonna show his last name, but Bill got himself flex chute installed. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Bill. So real quick, I haven't been out here in a minute. Schleybaz has got some exciting news. I'm gonna drive down here and I'll show you guys and kind of fill you in a little bit of what I know. So if you don't know, this is our dealer, Schleybach Engines in Apple Creek, Ohio. And it is a phenomenal dealership. If you need a dealership, I highly recommend you check these guys out. So let me drive down the other way here real quick. I'm trying to make sure I ain't gonna get in anybody's way. Check out all that dirt. So Schleybach is expanding. They are growing again. So this is all rental back in here. That's the showroom right up in front of me that we show you guys all the time. Back here is where loading and unloading happens. And yeah, they are expanding. So the showroom is going to come on out this way. I don't know how big it's going to be, but it looks like it's going to be pretty darn big. And yeah, it's going to have some new products as well, which is exciting. And I'm not going to share too much about that because I don't know if I'm allowed to. And they were really busy today when I was here. So I don't want to share anything that they don't want shared just yet. But Schleybach Engines is expanding once again. It's exciting. I'm proud of those guys and gals there, man. They do a phenomenal job. So, happy Monday morning, back here at Schleybach. HDX and the Multiforce got dropped off last week for some maintenance. And yeah, we're gonna pick them back up. So, let's get it done and get to work. How are you? Do ya? Nice, man. Yeah, absolutely. What's your name?
Kenny Durbin.
Hey, say hi, Kenny. You're gonna be on the channel. How are you?
Rose.
Rose? Nice to meet you guys. Came to pick our mowers up so we can get to work today. DLC, huh?
Yeah, DLC.
You guys from the area?
Worcester.
Worcester, okay. Nice. It's a great place here, so.
Yeah, we love it. We don't go anyplace else.
I'm gonna walk over and take a peek at the construction real quick. I'll be right in. That's cool looking. Tank. Hey, if you guys need any dirt, get a hold of Schleybach. Give them a call. That's pretty nifty. Alright, so this is the top shot here from the construction that's going on. You can see the foundation they already got there poured, rebar. Heck yeah. Let's get our mower so we can get to work. Bright and early this morning, you can see already slamming. Work smarter, not harder. My buckle's caught on the block.
Gotcha.
There we go. You guys picking up this morning?
Oh, that's 2 in 3 days. One broke on my Z-Master. Now my multi. He broke both phones.
Always happens together.
It's always the woman, right?
Right. Not the clutch or anything?
No.
No pulley, bad, nothing?
I have no idea what happened.
Sometimes it just goes like that.
Yeah.
But y'all have a good one. And
Yeah, nice to meet you.
stay
Good.
safe.
How are you guys doing?
Good. Still hanging around.
Well, that's good.
No wood to carve today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Gotta get some sawzall first.
Okay, makes sense. Well, you guys have a good one.
You too.
See ya.
Oh, they already put them on?
I did.
Oh. Shot buckets are out of my way. Put them in the back?
I mean, honestly, the front corner on the other side would work. Will they fit all right there?
Yeah, they should. I'll pull it. They restructure that.
Those are no joke.
Hey, if any of you guys can create a lightweight mower blade, just saying, there is probably a market for it. Like that bucket, no joke, probably weighs 5 times the amount of this entire huge aluminum dollar.
You want me to take that back in?
I got it.
Okay.
I'll run it back. What's up, good looking? Got some
Howdy.
gloves? Got some gloves?
Yeah, buddy.
Must have washed some screens or something in the lawn. Alright guys, so if you remember, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I told you about the nuts edge, so they sprayed off. There's some new growth there. This stuff is hard to get rid of. If you don't know, don't pull the green stuff, but the stuff that they took care of, we're going to go ahead and pull it now because hopefully the seeds are dead. And yeah, we'll be able to get rid of it. That one back there got crazy. But if you pull it while it's green like that, you're going to spread it and it's going to spread all over the place. So very hard to control. Want to give them a demonstration real quick, TQ?
Sure.
Show me the roots real quick. So if you look there, it's hard to pick up, but that's where, down in there is where your seeds will be. And when you pull it, that'll give you a, let me see if I can show you on these ones. That'll give you a bad day. So I like seeing that. It's nice and crispy down in there. We'll come back in 1 second. All right, real quick cleanup on these. Look a lot better. A lot of them were just so dead that they were breaking off at the top. So went ahead and just cleaned them up. We'll keep an eye on the roots, and if we need to, we'll let the fertilizer guy know to take care of them again. Good job, babe.
Thanks. I'll tell you what, it's a hot one. Being on top of that black mulch, it's a cooker.
Yeah,
Ugh.
especially after last week when it was like mid-60s, 70s.
And we needed to wear hoodies, but we didn't.
Yeah, I was enjoying every bit of that. So we got a couple more beds down here we're gonna go through real quick, and then yeah, we'll get to servicing this property. I don't know how much filming we're gonna do. We're a bit behind today because we had to take a trip to Schleybaug's first thing this morning. But yeah. All right, guys, so we have some hostas here that the deer been eating down, and the thistle's coming in and taking over. So, little tip, if you don't know, you want to try to get the root. It's not always the easiest, but like that one there, I mean, I got some of it, but not all of it. See if we can do another one. A lot of people just come in and rip the tops off. Got a little bit of it there. Let's see. A little better. If you don't get the root though, it'll just keep spreading. Alright guys, so that tree there is really dropping the leaves. So TQ's gonna go ahead and blow out around it. We cleaned it up. The deer have decimated the hostas in there. They've ate it all. Let me see if I can zoom in here enough to show you. Last week, where they seed and strawed it, it's got some decent growth in there already. We're not gonna touch that for a while though. So we're starting to get a little green in along the fence line on the outside, or the inside, sorry. So gonna probably schedule next couple weeks, hit it one more final time for the year. I'll have to check, see where we're at for how many times we've done it this year. I've lost track at this point. It's been a long season, but yeah, gotta maintain these fence lines all the way around this huge place. I think total it's like 112 acres. So this edge now, all the way up through here, we're probably gonna have to keep knocked down. The property's honestly pretty dry this week, surprisingly. Those cooler temps last week, and now the heat's back this week. It's really messing with the grass. Drop the can out there. I gotta get that blue in the yard.
Yeah, I see it. Here, you just put this back for me and I'll go grab it.
Yeah.
Sean drinking on the job. Did you get thirsty?
You know,
So this area here, we can't mow. I'll have to show you after I get this all trimmed down. We have to trim it down because there's just too much gravel and deep ruts. So I guess over the winter time, a semi truck had taken the turn a little too wide and sank in this area here. So putting our mower in that will cause way too much more damage, not only to the ground but to our mowers as well. So we just go ahead like once a month and just trim it down. Right here, pretty deep, and it follows all the way through here and even on the way back here. We went pretty far in here, so I'm just gonna get this all knocked down.
tree is really hanging. Big old ease on it. So same thing here as we do at the church. Just make a pile, and when it gets big enough for a load, we'll come in with the dump truck, load it up, and take it in, drop it off. It's a constant battle here between this one and then that one down there. Used to be the same size as this one, but the electrical company or something cut half of it off. And this lawn, guys, is way rougher than it looks. You pay attention to TQ, she bounces around quite a bit.
All right, so it's been a while since we've done a chicken update, and I'm out here. I got my basket to get the chicken eggs, and they've still been producing pretty well for us. I have noticed a slowdown on our older chickens, and we're super excited because our newer chickens have started to lay more consistently, and you'll have to see these eggs. They're so little. But here's all the chickens. Just hanging out. We are letting them free range. They like to go back in the woods, especially when it's hotter out. But this girl here, oh, she's running from me. She's running from me. Oh, she's like, no way, Jose. But anyways, so the little flock of new ones, like we've got like 3 of the white ones, a lighter tan one, a black one. I think there's 5 of them total, but those are the girls that are starting to lay eggs more consistently. Anyways, let's look and see what they have for us. Oh yeah. Let me see here, like these ones here. Stay there. These ones here are from our older chickens. Let me see. We've got this little itty bitty one. I don't want to put it in the crack there, but don't want it falling. But we got that one. This pretty green one here. But yeah, those are the size difference. Eventually they'll get a little bit bigger, but those are the eggs that we get. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect them in my cute little basket that I have here. Now Sean goes through eggs quite a bit. And these little ones here, I mean, he can eat quite a few of those ones because they're so small. Well, hello there. She's like, what's going on? Hi there. I like the look of this one. Hi. Say hello. Huh? Come say hello. So I do have a chicken that's really broody. She will lay on the eggs all day long. And I seen on Instagram or somewhere, I can't remember where I seen it, but basically if you take the chicken and kind of put it down in some cooler water, just hold her in there for about 4 or 5 minutes or so, it will cool her temperature, her body temperature down, and maybe it's supposed to stop her from wanting to just lay on the eggs all day long, because basically we have no roosters, so we're not going to have any hatchlings or anything like that. So she thinks that's her mission, is to hatch some eggs, and unfortunately it's not going to happen. So she'll just go all day long without eating and drinking, and it's just her life mission to try to hatch those eggs. But I'm going to probably do that here in a bit, because I do have to fill up their water dishes. And we'll see if that helps her, because I hate that she just sits in there and nothing's gonna happen for her. So